This morning, it's a slow and leisurely bike ride to the beach. With the hustle bustle of the city left behind, the bike meanders through the rolling countryside, where the early sun casts a golden light across the fields. The dirt path winds through open farmland, lush, green, and endless, where flocks of sheep graze in their fields, their thick woolly coats making them look so wonderfully round. They lift their heads, watching with mild curiosity as the bike passes. The pastures eventually level out and make way for a narrow dirt path. It's bordered by a meadow filled with wildflowers, the grass brushing against the bike's frame. The air shifts, salty and cool against the skin, carrying the thick scent of the tide, a reminder that the sea is just around the corner. And then the beach. Tall grasses sway in the ocean breeze, their tips catching the light. The bicycle is laid gently on its side, the handlebars sinking into the sand. Shoes are slipped off, and there's the feeling of soft, warm sand underfoot, every grain shifting and molding to the soles and sending waves of ease through the body. A large linen blanket is unfurled and spread out on the soft white sand. From the backpack comes a small picnic. Wedges of soft cheeses, herb-dusted crackers, a selection of fruit, arranged with quiet care on a small wooden board. A thermos holds lavender lemonade, that first sip feeling bright and floral, the liquid chilled and soothing on the throat. Lying back on the blanket, there's the ease of time to take it all in. The beach is peaceful, with just a handful of sunbathers enjoying picnics of their own. A couple of young children are building castles, dashing in and out of the frothy, shallow water with colorful buckets in hand. The waves wash over the shore in a thin, glassy sheet, the sea glittering like diamonds under the sun. It's here, in this safe and tranquil place, that sleep arrives gently and naturally. The early summer sun is warm and temperate on the skin. The sound of waves, gulls, the laughter of children, everything fades into something dreamlike. Waking slowly, the beach and its characters remain unchanged, the idyllic scene that it was before drifting off to sleep. There are a cluster of voluminous clouds in the sky, a sign that there might be a gentle afternoon shower in the works. But perhaps a little rain might be welcome on such a warm summer day. Rested and feeling a sense of bliss that one can only experience by the summer sea, it's time to wrap up our morning at the beach. Everything is stored away with the same quiet care that it was set out. The blanket is shaken out, clearing away the stray grains of sand before being tucked away into the backpack. The bicycle is pushed through the thick resistance of the sand towards the dirt path once more, the sounds of the beach still humming behind. Tracing the familiar dirt path back through the countryside, tiny drops of rain begin to fall, light and refreshing against the skin. There's something deeply pleasant about a summer shower on a warm day, the way it cuts through the humidity. But as the drops become more frequent, beginning to darken the dust on the path, it's time to find a shelter indoors for a little while. Just up ahead is an elegant two-story inn. Its walls built from honey-colored stone, weathered and warm, with ivy climbing the corners and window boxes overflowing with bright geraniums. It's one of the few places to stay in this peaceful countryside, and it's a lovely one. The bicycle is parked beneath a generous wooden awning, and there's a quiet gratitude in stepping out of the now heavy rain and into somewhere warm and welcoming. Inside, a fire crackles in the stone hearth at the center of the lobby, its warmth reaching out across the room. And there's the sound of a jazz quartet, smooth melodies drifting out from the bar area that's softly lit with green shaded lamps, dots of amber light pooling on the tables. Every booth is upholstered in a soft, textured velvet, with folded woolen blankets resting on every seat. Wrapping it around the shoulders feels like a warm embrace. Settling into the booth, the low honeyed notes of the quartet fill the space, with the saxophone, piano, bass, and light brushwork on the drums, all moving together in a gentle conversation. A server brings over a heavy mug of hot chocolate, thick and milky, topped with pillowy marshmallows, steam rising in delicate curls. Outside, the rain continues its steady rhythm, pitter-pattering against the windows. Hunkering down under the heavy woolen blanket, all is well. The fire, the music, the sweetness of the chocolate. There's this lingering moment to savor it all. It is the simple pleasure of a rainy afternoon, best savored from inside a warm and cozy countryside inn.